Good morning. Good morning. Make sure we are ready to go this morning. All right, guys. If you're first time to live streaming, welcome. Okay, happy Friday. This morning, let's talk about. I got a message from. I think his name is. Man, I forgot that gentleman's name this morning. He sent me an email that hey, thinking about buying a Touch, Bravo Barista, not the Touch, Oracle. And I told them, you know what? Let's talk about that this morning. Let's talk about some Bravo machines. So I have personally owned three of them here. I have a Bravo Vista Touch, Pro here as well, and also I have the Express. Okay, I have three different machines. And obviously there is a Oracle Touch just came out recently, right? That's dual boiler, fantastic machine, close to $2,000. Touch is about 999. Express is 660, 670 right now. Okay, 670 for the Express. Bravo Barista Pro. Okay, I think I have a link for Amazon link. Pro is about 850, and also they are selling used one. Okay, for 666. The used Bravo Barista Pro for six. Man, I mean that's a lot of money for used, but they're holding their value. So I'm hoping that's the refurbished ones. I don't think it is. I bet you that's just a used machine. If you're looking at used Bravo Barista Pro or Touch, any machines, you can actually buy from like local, like Facebook Marketplace as well, Craigslist. You can find some pretty good deal on it. And but so which is the best? I don't have the Impressed here. Bravo Barista Impressed because the Impressed has Touch and Pro has a thermal jet. Okay, thermal jet means they're extremely fast. Whenever I turn on the machine, you can start brewing with it in minute. Okay, and also steam as well. They're extremely fast. Bravo is the Pro here. Thermal block. Thermal block is you know they're pretty slow. Let's put it that way. Heating up your coffee machine, you're looking at about a minute or so. It's not too bad. Okay, compared to actual durable machine. It takes good 20 minutes, 20, 30 minutes to heat up the group head. Okay, I'm talking about the group head here. But Touch and Pro, you don't have to worry about that because they are thermojet. You just do the couple dummy shots to heat up your uh, grip head as well. You can just heat it up. If not, thinking about doing Bravo with the Pro. So this is the older model as well. It doesn't have the like automatically shut off either. It doesn't have like timer. So whenever I turn it on, it's gonna be on, and you can actually heat up your group pad and also the cup warmer too. Okay, it gets pretty warm. Okay, it's not hot, but it gets pretty warm. But Touch and Pro, you never get hot. Okay, so that's the pros and cons. If you want the speed, I go with Pro or Touch. And then if you want to save some money, they're all mixed great coffee, and especially newer. Okay, the newer Bravo machines comes with this called Bratza. Okay, that comes with the Bratza birds. Uh, so Bratza makes the birds for that. So it's great for medium to light roast coffee as well. And you know what? Personally, I'm torn between the newer style birds versus the older style because I like medium to dark on this one. So I feel like I prefer. I don't know. It all depends on the your taste, but I think I prefer the older style of birds. Let's put it that way. But new ones are fine. But yeah. Okay. So if I'm gonna pick one here, okay. So which Bravo? My title say which Bravo espresso machine is best under 1,000. Personally, I like the Pro version. I mean, you guys hear me on this channel for a long time. I like the Pro. Uh, Touch or Impressed. Espresso has thermal coil as well, so it's not as fast as the Pro or Touch, but faster than Express. So Impress is right on between, and also like self-guided temper as well. I know you don't have to use it if you don't want to, but you have that option. And touch is great for someone. It has touch screen, right? It's very self-guided as well. So easy, you don't have to think about it. So I like that about that machine, this machine. But once you start using it more and more, guess what? I mean, you like to have some more control in your coffee machine. Okay. Again, there's no buttons here except the power button, right? So everything's all touch screen. So I'm not a big fan of touch screen, which means if something goes wrong, you have to replace the whole thing. With the buttons, it doesn't have a lot of issues. I had this Express for goodness, how many years? Six, going on 7 years now. Okay, 7 years. And then my Pro, I bought this one 2020. 2020, I got this one used. Cost me 500 bucks. Okay. So this one cost me 500 bucks in 2020. I mean, still runs fantastic as well. Runs, and it still runs, makes good coffee. My Express, my grinder is getting, sluggish. Let's put it that way. But still makes great coffee. And another reason I like the, okay, hold on a second. Let me move something. Another reason I really like the Pro, even like cable management. Okay. I mean, you see that? You can actually pull in and out. Okay. Pull in and out. You can adjust the length of your machine as well. It's pretty, I mean, it doesn't look much at home or whenever you travel. I mean, I usually bring the whole thing. Okay. So I don't have to worry about cable is dangling from your behind, right? So this one does not have that, you know, express or touch. Okay, it's just hanging. So you have to, wrap around here somewhere. Okay, but again, it's not a big deal. But I don't know why they didn't do it with a touch. I mean, you figure, this is a $1,000 coffee machine. You want something, makes it a little more convenient for the consumers, but didn't. Okay. But again, all these machines makes a great cup of coffee. Okay. But again, if I'm gonna pick one today, I think I go with the Pro. Okay. Pro is my fast. Hold on a second. We have a decent say. I'm tired of a Bravo videos. Want something better. This is Bravo channel. Okay. I mean, this is my go-to. At the same time, I know a lot of you out there. You guys still have this machine. Okay. Uh, but I mean, this is my, I say, majority of my viewers. Okay. All right. I mean, that's for sure. I mean, someone like, decent and decent area, you have nice setup. Okay. You have a beautiful, decent espresso machine and Oria, they're very nice brewer as well. But not anybody, not anybody can, afford to buy decent, right? I mean, you are the 1%er. Yeah, I think you are the more like 0.1% of people out there. Okay, having an espresso machine is pretty big deal. Okay, especially a Bravo machine. I know some people their dream machine is a Bravo Barista Touch. Okay, all right. People love this machine. I mean, if you don't know, I mean, if you're just getting into coffee machine, yeah, I mean, people love this Touch. Okay, I mean, they think that this is the greatest thing on earth. But once you start learning about coffee machines, okay, and you got the Oracle is fantastic as well because they do great marketing, right? There's a lot of celebrities and influencer bring out their, Touch, if not, or Oracle Touch. Okay, showing up in our kitchen, people say, "Oh wow, they are the best coffee machine," but it's not. Okay, if you learn more about coffee machine, obviously they have a decent espresso. I personally, I think that's the best. I don't want to say best coffee machine. Best can be very subjective. But if you want to, what do you want to do on your coffee machine? I think this is kind of like one of one. Okay, can compare with any other machines. But we have a durable machine with flow control. Okay, there's a ton of them out there. But again, it's all different. But comes to entry level at home, gear free machine, man. What anything under $1,000. Their markets are even though very saturated, but okay, couple machines are hands down, okay, you can stand the time, right? We got the Gaja is also fantastic as well. Gaza Classic. If you're into espresso only, we got the Rentrolio Sylvia, comes to my mind. Comes to user friendly. If you want to do milk, Bravo machine is, yeah, it's good. Okay. Let's see here. We have what's the Jody say? Jody said Chiaro Chameleon coming next week. What is it? Is that a coffee machine or grinder? Okay. Okay, hold on a second here. We have yeah, Steven loves the Barista Pro. Good. Okay. But again, if you want to getting into coffee, one of these machine, I guess I prefer Pro or Touch. No, I'm sorry, Pro or Express. If you want to just play with like pre-infusion as well. Touch can be very tricky. Simple machine, easy to use, and also automatic milk froth as well. They're fantastic too. Okay, so but if you're looking for something a little bit more flexible, Pro or Touch. No, I'm sorry, the Pro or Express. I think you're gonna have a little bit more control. Okay, not much more, but still a little bit more. All right, guys, so let's brew some coffee. Okay, let's brew some coffee here. Since we are talking about Pro right now and all Bravo machine, I think let's brew coffee with Pro. Okay. I mean, don't get me wrong. Touch is great. All right, but Pro or Express. That's my go-to. Easy. All these machines you can easy to travel with. That's for sure. Very easy. All right. You just plug it in. All right, guys. By the way, this is a live streaming. Okay. Someone asked me a while back, hey, is it live? Yes, it is. Okay. All right. Let's brew some coffee. So once you turn it on, you hear that beep noise. Now we are ready. Okay. If you want to steam something, watch this. You can actually start steaming right away. Steaming power is pretty decent as well. Yeah. You can't beat it. Uh, Personally, I like using, single dose options because I switch out a lot of coffee beans. But if you don't like to switch out your coffee beans, you like one types of coffee, just use the hopper. Okay, use the hopper and just do the time dosing as well. If you do time dosing, they're close enough. Okay, they're close enough. Okay, all right. Let's Let's see here. Which coffee shall we do today? Since this is great for dark roast coffee, medium to dark anyway. So let's go with the medium to dark roast coffee today. Hold on a second. Let me move this machine to the side. I got too much stuff here, guys. Okay, single dose option. You know what? Just measure out. Okay, I prefer 18-gram dose. I know some people like 19, 20. It all depends on the basket. Okay, all depend on the basket for sure. So, I prefer doing 20. I'm sorry, 18 gram. Okay. If you don't like single dose, time dosing. With the time dosing, it's about 1 second for 1 gram or so. So I usually set around like 18, about 19 gram, 18, 19 gram. Usually works pretty well. My grind size is at 11 right now. It might be too fine. We'll see. Okay, so I set at 17 seconds. Maybe next time I need to change to more like 19. Okay. There we go. Yeah, maybe I need to set up around 19 seconds there. I'm just gonna heat up my portafilter here. Yeah. Let's see here. We have someone asking me about the Meraki. You know what? Meraki, I've been playing with that machine for quite some time, and I know my friend got that machine after they saw me. I'm using it. He loves it. Okay, but here's big but though. Okay, if something goes wrong with the Breville machines, you can always send it back to Breville in Seattle. Okay, and they have a hotline. Okay, Breville is a big company, as you guys know, huge company. So, so, so you don't have to worry about repairing it. It may cost you money, but they're going to repair for you. With the Meraki is a part of Timer. Okay, Timer is their sister company. So if something goes wrong, you need to contact Timer. Okay, I think they say they are using Timer Service Center. So I don't know. I mean, it's gonna be fine, but yeah, I'm not sure. Okay, I'm not sure how's the service going to be like. As you saw, I'm not doing any fancy WDT or nothing like that. Okay, I'm just gonna straight grind and 10. Okay, nothing too crazy here. 54 millimeter portafilter. It does pretty good job. Okay, has built-in timer. Built-in timer on the touch as well, but Breville Barista Express does not have anything. There's no screen, which means you want to, ideally you want to have scale that has a built-in timer. Okay, so like I say, has more control with this machine. What do you mean by control? I can actually set the pre-infusion manually by whenever I hold down any button, single or double cup, doesn't make any difference. Whenever I hold it, getting into pre-infusion. Okay. So right now I'm doing the pre-infusion mode right now. I did about 5 seconds. Just let go. Give you full power. Okay. And they have a scale on the bottom. I'm looking at it. How much I'm yielding. I mean 25, 26 seconds. Okay, I got about 30, 32 gram, just under 33, about 32 seconds. Okay. I bet you I can go slightly coarser. Yeah, I mean, look at this beautiful shot. Okay, fantastic. It's more like 1.16 ratio, 1.6 ratio. So this is great for like Americano or, a little bit of cappuccino as well. Let's give it a try here. So this coffee is a liquid amber. Okay, one of my favorite dark roast coffee. Cheers. Man, just dark, just like dark chocolate. Man, it's good. I bet it's good for Americano. Yeah, I mean, that. I mean, that's what I usually drink anyway. So, so I pretty much having like half sip. Hold on here. I'm just gonna heat up my cup here for a second. Just simply got my hot water running. All right. So this is my the sip of maybe a cup or sip, and then finish with my Americano. Man, can't beat that. Okay, can't beat it. It's great. I mean, if you wanna do milk-based drink, you can do that as well. I know. By the way, people talk about the soggy puck. Okay, as long as your coffee tastes good, who cares, right? It does have a soggy puck, and then it's come right up as well. Hold on, I'm using the shower screen from Pusado. Shower screen, it does works fine. I know my buddy Mike is doing some testing right now. Okay, my buddy is he's testing he has different shower screen, decent, Posado, I think a few other, even like S work. I'm not sure Mike does that too. He's doing the actual studying, which screen cover the most coverage evenly. So I cannot wait to see his results. Okay. Man, we have friends from Singapore right now. Watching from Singapore, they're asking me to check with China. Okay. Jody, you can lower the pressure by cracking the water valve. Crack, sure, you can definitely lower the pressure. Uh, Speaking about pressure, 9 bar pressure from the touch. Okay, touch is about 9 bar for sure. 9 bar, about 9 bar. Like I think I measure it. I measured the static pressure from the actual group head. I think I get about like 8.5. So just under 9. Okay. My express, older express, I get about 12 or 13 bar pressure. I'm talking about from the group head, right? I put the blind basket, in, and I can actually do the test on about 13 bar pressure there. Because I think my especially older machines, I know a lot of you back then, okay, like 5, 6 years ago, uh, pressurized basket was very popular, which means you need to have that strong pressure to push through the pressurized baskets. But now, I mean, most of you out there, you guys prefer the non-pressurized basket, so you don't need 13 bar pressure. Okay, but 9 bar should be fine. And also, depend on the grind size too. Even though you have a 13 bar coffee machine, depend on the grind size. In reality, you're gonna get 8, 9, 10 bar at the most. So uh, I don't know. I mean, so I'm not too concerned about the actual pressure comes to coffee machine. If you're drinking like highly specialty coffee, right? Extremely light Ethiopia, even like Costa Rica as well. Very light, fruity coffee. Maybe I have to, maybe I'm thinking about pressure and temperature and pre-infusion, but most times, medium to dark roast coffee. We're gonna drink Americano anyway, or some latte, and if not, just a straight up espresso. Yeah, yeah. So let's see. Michael say, do you have step down baskets? For that one, actually, I talked to Max from Graft. Okay, he's gonna send me. He's gonna send me the prototype for Bravo machines. So I cannot wait. Okay, I cannot wait to try it on that. Try on Bravo machines. So he's what he's doing right now. So 54, and he's gonna shrink down to 46. Just like 58 to 46, he's doing the 54 to 46 step down basket. So it's gonna be very interesting for sure. Because I know that some of you out there who cannot get fine enough, right? The grind size. I cannot get fine enough. So with that step down basket, give you more range. Okay. Okay, hold on a second here. We have Kenton say, if anyone looking for a great deal on good coffee, Mike Shea of Bridgewater. Okay. Massachusetts has a medium washed Yagachep, that's Ethiopia, single origin, 5 pound for $75. That's so $75. So it's about what, $15 per pound? Actually, that's pretty good price. Okay, $15 per pound is really good. That's because Ethiopia. I mean, the going rate on specialty coffee nowadays is about $20 for, okay, $20 for like 10 ounce, if you're lucky. Usually 8 to 10 ounce. If you're lucky, you're gonna get 12 ounce there. You cannot buy 16 ounce coffee anymore. They don't sell it. I think it's more so the shipping. Okay, I think if you're under 12 ounce, you're gonna get you don't. I think that's the different level of shipping cost. So yeah, I think most coffees are maybe under 12 ounce. Usually 10. They used to be 12. Now 10. Some roasters they only give you 8 ounce. It's been changed, but if you can, yeah, 5 pounds for $75. If that coffee is good, okay, I'm talking about if that coffee is good, that's definitely worth it. That's for sure. Okay, and then you just use maybe like pound at a time, and then the other one, vacuum. If you want to vacuum seal it, and then put it in your deep freezer as well. And if that coffee is really good, and if most of my dark roast coffee, I usually get like 2 pound bag, 5 pound, usually like a 5 pound bag, and then I just bring it out, maybe a pound at a time, and seal it and put in the deep freezer. Okay, it lasts me for a few months. Okay, hold on a second. Scotty said medium straight 9 bar is all you need. Yeah, I mean you don't. I mean like medium to dark roast coffee. I mean that's what I prefer. But once you're getting into light roast, something fruity, something complex. Okay, I want to play with flow or pressure, but I mean coffee like this, you know what? Just straight. Okay, straight 8 bar, 9 bar. Whatever you have, you'd be just fine. You'll be just fine. Okay, what else? Friday. I hope you guys doing something fun. Okay, I hope you guys doing something fun this weekend. And then we're gonna be here tomorrow as well. Is there anybody from? Let's see here. Is there anybody first timer? Let me know. If you're first time, I think we have about 34 people watching right now. I think we might do another session. We gotta do some pour over coffee. I mean, last couple of weeks we did nothing but espresso, right? Yeah, we did a lot of espresso lately, so it'd be nice to go back to some filter. Okay. Yeah, we got some great. I got some great coffee here as well. I got some great Ethiopia. Nice co-fermentation coffee. So yeah, let's do some pour over coffee. Maybe play with some different brewers too. But again, comes to brewer, only thing you need is just a V60 be fine. Okay, V60 in the beginning. Okay, hold a second. Let's see, John. John said it has been a while since it could. Yeah, people, in and out throughout the years. Okay, we just go through this trend. Okay, people watching this channel for a few months or a few years and drop off and usually come back as well. I'm not going anywhere. That's for sure. Okay. I mean, since I'm drinking coffee every morning, why not? Why not share that with you guys? Yeah. Yeah. And because I mean, my formats are such, very easy format, right? Just point the camera and talking to you guys right now. Okay. Yeah, talking to you guys. It's nothing like it. And, just hang out for like 45 minutes to hour, drink some coffee, and talk about some machine. If you guys are just pop in, which one is the best? Is Breville Espresso machine under 1,000? Personally, I like the Pro. Okay, I like the Pro. Is my first choice. Usually, they go on sale a couple times a year, 3 times a year. So you can get one for around 680 during the holidays, which means now. Okay, if it go on sale, just get one. Okay. I think last year, goodness, is that last year or 2 years ago? TJ Maxx, you can get one for like $500 back then, right? Let's see here. We have a Judo. It's a Judo 9871. Okay. And can you use a different grinder? Of course, you can use a different grinder. Because I know most of you out there. I mean, what most people do, just use the built-in grinder as your medium, the dark roast coffee, and then just get the separate grinder for your light roast coffee. All right, just get the light roast coffee. Okay, so Jean likes the. I will go with the Bambino. Yeah, I don't know about. I don't like the regular Bambino. I like the Bambino Plus. Okay, is it Plus or Pro? But if you're going to Bambino, I think. Hold on, let me look it up because I know Bambino Plus or Pro, they are like close to $500. So, I mean, if you're spending $500, why not get the Express? I mean, that's my. Hold on a second. Okay, here we go. Rubber Bambino here. I think here we go. $300 for the Bambino. Okay, Bambino. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, that's it. Let me show you guys. Let me flip the camera. You still guess. So Bambino is $300. Bambino Plus is 500. So personally, I like the Bambino Plus. If you want to buy one, has a little bit more flexible, but they're $500. I mean, that's the reason why. If you want to, because you can get during the holidays, you can buy Express around 580, 570. I mean, that's the reason why. That's the reason why I prefer that. But Bambino Plus is their thermojet, I believe, right? Their thermojet, they're pretty fast. So again, so if you just get one Bambino, $300, but it's if a Bravo Barista Express is on sale for like 570, spend an extra few bucks, a couple $100 and get the Express instead. Okay. I mean, if you're buying Bambino, which means you're not, yeah, I think I, I think that's the way to go, because you have to buy a grinder as well. I mean, grinder sets you back around, cheapest grinder. You don't want to buy too cheap either. So let's say Bratza. The entry level Bratza is about 200 bucks, 190. Okay, and then we have a fellow Opus is about 190, 150. What else? We have a DF54 for 180. Okay. So if you really want to do that, yeah, separate grinder with the Bambino. I don't know. I think I still like the Express because the grinder and Bambino, you're looking at close to $500. $500, I spend another $100, get the Express. I mean, that's my thoughts. Okay. But separate grinder give you more options, right? You can actually do the filter coffee as well. So let's see here. We have is there any good budget grinder? Oh yes, DF54 is pretty good, 180. Okay, I really like that grinder, DF54. And then I think Bratza. Okay, Bratza does good, but there's a lot of plastic though, a lot of plastic on Bratza or fellow Opus. So if you wanna dealing with some metal, yeah. Hold on, 180. Where I think 180 was like last year. I think well, how much now? Is that 230 now for 54? Yeah. But again, still, I mean, still they're pretty cheap. Oh, Shador. There we go. Yeah, let's not forget the Shador. One is that 160 nowadays? 160, 170. Yeah, Shador is also fantastic. Can beat it. 64 millimeter flatbed as well. I know a lot of people are using it right now. Yeah, you can get from Amazon. Yeah, Shador. Yeah. Yeah, check out the Shardor too. I mean, that's definitely budget. Okay, that's definitely a budget grinder. If you buy now with a Shardor or any other product from Amazon, you have what? You don't have to return to the end of January. So that's the holiday. So yeah, so you can play for a couple of months, and if you don't like it, send it back. Okay. Let's see here. Thoughts on the robot or flare? Man, which flare? If you're talking about Flare 58, I go with Flare 58. But if you're looking at robot versus like Flare Pro as well, Flare Pro, there's 46 millimeter basket too. I don't know. Uh, yeah, I'm not sure. I think if you're looking for something cool, classic, makes good coffee, robot does great job. But comes to functionality, I mean, robot is close to Flare 58. So I think I'll go with the 58, if you ask me. Flare 58. Yeah. All right. Let's see here. What else? We got the. I think we are good for this morning. Yeah, it's about. We've been talking for about 40 minutes right now. We got John joining us. What's going on, John? Man, man, John's been using his Express for two. It's been 2 years already. Yeah. Man. Uh, no, stay there. Okay. Yeah, I know you got the knee grinder, so yeah. I mean, I don't see unless if you wanna spend 3 grand on your coffee machine, 3 or 4. If you're spending $2,000 on coffee grinder, coffee machine, I think a John has DF grinder right now. So yeah, yeah. Mm, no, stay. Okay, yeah, stay there. SK40. That's right. Let's not forget the SK40. That's 40 millimeter conical. Yep, it does a really good job. Travels well. Okay, it looks pretty sharp. Yeah, I mean that's a good grinder. It's not special, but it does the great job. Small form factor. Yeah, they're fantastic. Yeah, I mean that's great for just medium to dark roast coffee. You, yeah, they're good. Yeah, good choice there as well. Cheap, right? Yeah, it's really cheap. Let's see here. What else? Okay, we have a Michelle. You got Michael. Okay, well, let's see. Kenton is talking to Casey right now. Okay. I'm just going through some of your comments over there. Not a whole lot going on today. Wait, hold on. Amazon Prime Day. Okay, Canton Butter. Yeah, Prime Day. Yeah. I mean, there's no whole lot of deals lately, right? You figure close to Thanksgiving, which means Black Friday's coming up. Yeah, it's not a whole lot of deals to see. I mean, it's not a whole lot of exciting things happening in coffee world right now. And people talk about P80, but I don't know. I do want to try P80, but if not Z2 from Zerno as well. Yeah. Okay, what else? Are we good? Okay, I think we are good for this morning. It's about 11, so we might do one more session. Okay, let's do one more session later. Hold on. We have a new one. Say Casa versus timer. Casa versus timer. Which timer? Are you talking 064 or 078? Okay. Shout out to Michelle. I think it's Michael. Okay, for super sticker there as well. Okay. Yeah. 64S. Oh. Casa versus 064S. I think I go with Casa personally. Yeah, I think I go with the Casa for the. I mean that's tough call, but I like the build quality of the Casa. The optional makes really premium grinder as well. The price is about the same price. Don't get me wrong, Timer 64S are fantastic too, but comes to excuse me, comes to finish of the products, yeah, I mean Casa is really nice. Okay, yeah, I think I'll go with Casa. But if you want the flat burr as well, 064S, 64 millimeter, you're gonna have some more flexibility if you wanna down the road, if you wanna swap up your burrs too. Even though timer sculptor grinder is very, it's not easy to swap up burrs. You could, there's a lot of screws on it, but I mean, it can be done. Casey asked me, how's the Erichia Manus? Okay, man, the Manus is a really, personally, I like that machine. I'm using it every morning at the house. Whenever you watch my latte art video, I'm using the Manus. Okay, Erichia. They're great machine, great. I think Joe sells it on the Espresso outlet. Yeah, 1450 right now. It's at 1400 bucks, 1500 bucks. Heat exchange, PID. You can actually control the pressure as well. Man, can't beat it. Okay, can't beat it. Good machine. One thing, it does not have the hot water faucet, so that's the one thing is missing. But that machine has an actual drainage as well. You can actually empty out your boiler. Has a screw in it. I mean, that's something new. So, I mean, pros and cons, but yeah. But again, it's good machine. What so Scotty said Daddy Got Coffee also likes the filter brew on Casa. That's Justin. Yeah, Justin is Daddy Got Coffee. Uh, you know, let's do that maybe this afternoon. Okay, let's make filter coffee on Casa. Actually, no, I can't. Casa is in my house right now. Yeah, yeah. My maybe I should bring it back. All right. I think we are done for the morning session. I'm gonna big shout out. I think it's Michael. Okay, Michael for the super sticker there. Okay, that's awesome. Okay. Hold on. What was the Calvin? Calvin just popped in. Okay, Calvin just popped in. What's the Calvin's? Daddy Got Coffee also loves. I mean, yeah, he loves the robot. Yeah. Oh, bring it back Aiden. Yeah, let's bring back Aiden too. Yeah, let's bring back Aiden as well this afternoon. Yeah, let's do that. Let's bring back the Aiden this afternoon. Let's brew some coffee. Yeah, what else? I mean, I got a lot of machines here. So, okay, the decent Oria said cheap equipments don't like such videos. Yeah, of course. I mean, decent has a or decent Oria has a nice machine. So yeah. It's not for. It's definitely not for someone who owns decent. That's for sure. And a lot of people. Here's the thing about the machine. Okay. I mean, there is a. I mean, there is a peop. There's a price range for every group of the people. Okay. I mean, I used to start up with my Express and Pro way back when. And then once I learn about coffee more and more, even though I have a really fancy machines here as well, I play with the decent over the years, great machine. But sometimes, I just want to, machine that like guilt free, right? I don't have to worry about maintaining it. I just want a machine. I don't mind breaking things, right? I don't mind if that machine is broke. You know what? I mean, like Pro. If we buy this machine on sale, $680. Okay, built-in grinder. You can make some latte with it. What's the worst thing gonna happen on these machines? I mean, I'm using it for 6 years now. Nothing. Okay, easy. It's pretty easy to fix as well. So it's a good machine. Okay, and also they remind you, and time to descale and time to clean back flush reminder as well. With my other machines, I have to uh, make a note, okay, and then I'm always go back to that piece of paper. When do I need to clean it? But yeah, I mean, machine like this, just something easy, okay. So if your coffee is your hobby, right? If coffee is a hobby, I mean, this is a good machine to start. Okay, you can still make great coffee, and you can stay here for rest of your life. If not, like move out to decent. Okay. All right. What's the Judo 9871 say? When I was looking at Urbanic 070S, I think that's is a 70 millimeter grinder. Yeah. I mean, Kangaroo. I mean, nowadays all the grinders are all good. You can. It's hard to find bad grinders now. Okay. If the price is right, yeah, sure. Why not? Okay. That's on the Mocha Master. Man, a Mocha Master, if you want a great coffee brewer, okay, can't go wrong with that. All right, can't go wrong with that. So I can see, okay, yeah. I mean that's great coffee. Great coffee brewer. I mean, it's been around for a long time, reliable. Yeah, can't go wrong with it. Is that good for specialty coffee people like us? I don't know. I mean, that's the reason why we have X-Blooms and Aiden, but still makes great coffee. Okay. I mean, just kind of like this Breville machines, right? Good entry level machine. You are going to use for a long time as well. So okay, let's see, 60 millimeter. Okay, a grinder. Huh. What else? And I think we are. Are we good for today? All right. It's about, yeah. I think we are good for today. Again, if you're just popped in, we talk about the best machine under 1,000. Comes to Bravo machines, but I mean, I like Pro personally. I like the Pro, but someone asked me about have you decide what to buy with my money? Okay, so I do have some money saved up for next machines. I have no idea. Okay, I've been really eyeing on decent as well because then that's the one machine that I don't have it. I play with it, but I mean, man, but that machine is pretty. You got to spend a lot of time. Okay, a lot of control on the machine. Sometimes do I want that much control? Okay, you can not only can change the flow, and also you can change the pressure and also temperature as well. Okay, and also you can do brew by weight. I mean, they're checked all the boxes. Okay, do you want you want that kind of control? I'm not sure, My end game grinder. Okay, I think that should be my last question there. End game grinder. I don't have one. Okay. I thought a Titus grinder was my end game, the Titus. Uh, but at this point, I'm not sure. I mean, I don't have a stomach for spending $7,000 on grinder right now. Seven grind is more like entry level. Okay, that's entry level finish. Finishing the material. That's plain is about $7,000 for. That's a DRM grinder from Titus. And if you want to do fancy it up, custom paint job, you go up to easy 10 grand. So yeah, I mean, if I have the money, I do want to try. And that, but yeah, is that my end game grinder? No. Okay. All right, guys. I think we are. Okay, hold on a second here. We have what's the Calvin say? Imagine when you're owning a Titus before you die. I might. I might make that happen. Hold on. We got $2,000 dividend check is coming. I'm not sure. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, Decent is right. Yep. Yeah, I don't need a more grinder. That's for sure. Unless they're gonna send it to me. But yeah, I have enough grinder. I need to still open H64 right now from Ascaso. Shout out to Danny. Yeah, Danny sent it to me. God, last month too. So yeah, I need to open that grinder. Okay. Yeah. All right. I'm gonna see you guys this afternoon.